Dear Franz, January 30th, 1933, Prague. Dear Franz, I'm unable to write to you about anything else but the horrifying news that is coming out of Germany. The Third Reich has begun. Today, President Hindenburg agreed to appoint Hitler as a chancellor. In the evening, I hear on the radio that to celebrate this, there will be a torchlight procession in Berlin that will pass under the Brandenburg Gate. July 6, 1940, Père Lachaise Cemetery, Paris. Dear Franz, since my miraculous escape to Paris from Prague last September at the beginning of the war, I have not written to you because I did not know where to leave my letters. As you know, I used to give them daily to the waiter at the Old Town Cafe, and he would store them in a trunk that had once belonged to you. Perhaps eventually Hitler will be defeated, and I will be able, if I'm still alive, to return to Prague. If so, will I find the waiter still in the cafe, I wonder. How can I briefly summarize for you my experiences and feelings since coming to live in Paris, which was taken over by the Nazis 2 weeks ago? My life has been very solitary. I live next to the Montparnasse Cemetery and often visit to sit by Charles Baudelaire's grave. Today, however, I have come to the Père Lachaise Cemetery to leave this letter for you, together with flowers on Marcel Proust's grave. Though you and he never knew one another, I imagine exchanges between you as part of the Letters to the Dead, which I have just written at the request of the mute players, that they were ceremoniously, over 100 years, placed in different cemeteries around the world. I know that you and Proust will have much to say, both to one another and to the dead.